and you'd probably
5
want
seconds.
a while in there as well to keep on asking them until they give an acceptable answer.
Right, you two stop straight away. Thank you very much. But that's not meant as a complaint about Scott. I like the way Scott was so heavily engaged in what we were doing that he didn't want to stop when he heard the timer run out. Now, what I need to do, just try and scroll across to the right, just so you can kind of read most of it. And we're going to go around each pair in the room. And we're going to ask them if they can identify where there's an error. So we'll start with this group. Maybe line 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay, one of them would be, you can have double equals if it's
Line 3.
Double equals if you want it to be.
You said double equals?
Yeah.
I know why you said that. You've just had a maths lesson, haven't you, across the quad, and you were thinking like a maths teacher might.
Yeah.
But we're in computer science now, so we don't call it double equals, we call it the... you're looking over here where we have all our vocabulary written. The comparison operator? That's what you meant to say?
Yeah,
Yeah, okay. So you think it should have a comparison operator there,
Or you can have it greater than 17.
which are other types of comparison operators, the greater than, the less than. So you think it should be a different one, not the, what do we call this one?
That's an assignment.
Correct, that's the assignment operator. That's an assignment operation, that's an assignment operation. I'm not really sure what that is, because that looks wrong. It doesn't look right to say if, make this thing equal to. So assignment, make this thing equal to this thing. Comparison, is this thing equal to, or greater than, or less than. So I would agree with you, there is an error there somewhere. Now we're going to go to the next pair.
You've got double speech marks and a single speech mark in the same
Ah,
line.
but when we check the rule that says over here, Python strings, it will accept either speech marks or an apostrophe. You just said, I've
But
got,
you've got to have them there together.
they have to be a matching pair. So if we look here, we have, I don't like to call them double, only maybe if children are not used to calling these speech marks. But with speech mark, apostrophe. So I'm going to agree with you on that one. Now we go to the next pair. Next pair, we've not been to you yet. Yeah, because there's not a lot of people in the room at the moment. Did you identify any other errors? We've had so far a syntax error. We've had what you might call a logic error. It could be a syntax error. Number 3. No? Run out of ideas? You're looking at me? No? Now, did I say that they were all syntax errors? Did I? I just said, how many errors can you spot? Maybe there's an error on 1, 2, 3, 4. That's not necessarily a Python, because Python's one programming language. Oh, what?
Grammatical, would that be?
A grammar error, an English error? Your. Well, that's how you spell your, isn't it? Is that your computer? Are you sure that's an error? You're not sure. You're wondering.
It's not a programming error.
It's not a programming error, but is that an error? Because you could say, that's your water, your paper, your keyboard. That says your.
It is an error because
But
we're
it's
supposed to
supposed
teach
to say
literacy
you
as
are.
well.
Oh, we're supposed to teach literacy. But we're computer science teachers. It's not our job to teach literacy, is that right?
Yeah, but computer science, if you don't spell things properly, don't work.
So, of course, it's important for us to pick up on these things. And imagine there was somebody with a clipboard over there in the corner observing us, and you've just picked up on this thing. They're probably going to think,
That puts a tick in that box.
what's a tick in the box? Yeah, okay. Yeah. So, it should be an apostrophe. You are allowed to play the game. But if you put an apostrophe, that starts to get complicated. So we probably have a speech mark there and an apostrophe there. Now, there is one more error that somebody may have spotted. Let's go to the last pair. Scott. Now, I didn't ask you how old you are when you came in here today, but I'm going to make an assumption that you're probably older than 18. Am I correct?
Yeah.
So what message would you get if you answered this question truthfully? It would tell you...
It
If this
depends
bit-
on the logic operator.
But if it would say, if A is equal to 18,
yeah, it would tell me I'm not old enough to play.
you're not old enough,
Yeah,
because you have to be 18.
but we need to say anything above or equal to 18, so we actually need a greater than equal.
Correct. So we have correctly identified 4 errors. Is there a 5th error in there? I hope not, because I counted 4 earlier. So if you said 5, I'd be, oh my goodness, how dare I do that? Now, I want you just to pause for a moment and to think, as a teacher, because you've just been acting like a pupil, as a teacher, have you ever done an exercise like that with a class? Why not? You have? How did it go? Would you have done it slightly differently? So there's 3 questions. Have you? Why not? You have? How did you do it differently? And just have that conversation with the person you sat next to now.
So, I mean, you know, like we've done this loads of times, and what I would